Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting game of Echo VR. Oh, we got some flip-flopping going. There we go. We've got Archangel, Phoenix, Hydra, Statistic, and Ghosted on one side. Irish Redneck, Sav, DS Plays, and KNZ on the other. We are going to get right on into the action. I was a little late. Took my family out to the beach and had a nice little picnic, but not enough about me. We got KNZ throwing the disc down long, and it's going to bounce off of the shield back up into the top scoop. And KNZ gets the knockout. Phoenix gets the slap into the mid zone. KNZ grabbing it back for his team and playing it hard and long into the bubble. Oh, and the headbutt goal by Sav. Takes it in for two. All right, we got a 2-0 lead in favor of Centauri. Statistic taking the disc out, playing it along the right tunnel long, and it's going to find its way all the way up to Ghosted. Ghosted playing the disc over to Hydra, but it's going to bounce off of the boot. Ghosted is going to grab it back, looking for that pass up to the backboard to Statistic. Statistic gets knocked out. Oh, and the knockout again. Ghosted. He'll grab it and get the behind the back shovel. And he gets it in for two. Woo! What was that? All right, here we go. And we're off. Irish Redneck taking the disc for his team right now. Sav bouncing it off of the tunnel, but it's going to get stolen by Hydra. Hydra playing it in long, almost going in off of the bounce. Statistic tracking the disc down, going for the long three, over and back under, and there's Angel Phoenix with the assist from Ghosted, getting fed. Oh, he's rising from the ashes, folks. And we have a disconnect on the side of Centauri right now. It is a 4v3. Oh, the bounce off of the station going back down range. Hydra catching it, going for the... Oh, the zero angle is not in his favor. Unfortunate, but Statistic's going to grab it back, going for the pass up to Nest. It's going to be grabbed by Hydra. Hydra's going to get his pocket picked. I didn't even see that one coming. And we've got a reconnect by the KNZ, and he is back. Irish Redneck's going to play it out long. Hydra grabbing it, looking for the dribble play. It's going to bounce awkwardly back down into the mid zone. It's going to be played forward, but it's going to be grabbed by Archangel Phoenix and Statistic of the backstack. And the clear is not going to be clear enough. Oh, they were going to go for the grab back, but it wasn't able to be grabbed and taken back. Hydra, though, is going to be able to take that one and bounce it off of the different geodes at the exit point of the midfield. Ghosted passing it over to Hydra. Hydra ducking down but missing the top pocket. We got a Phoenix chasing the disc down, but KNZ's going to get it first, and he watches him as he clears it. But that stack came in super fast, and they were able to get it back in. It's going to bounce off of the bow tie. And it's going to be grabbed by Slays, who's going to reset it back, but clears it for the aliens. And it's going to be all the way down in orange bubble. And the back stacks are quad stacked. There was 4 of them. There's the pass up to the clock. And there's the self-goal. I'm going to say Chicago on that one. Crafter, would you say that was a Chicago? You're the goalie of the pair.
Sorry, I've been having some technical difficulties.
Oh, is the stream not coming in clear? I can fix that if it needs to be.
No. It was some mic issues.
Gotcha.
And a brother.
Well, that happens. I am the baby of 4 siblings. I understand how that goes. And the shot! Oh! And just like the siblings, there was some rivalry going on there as he just dunks it in off of the miss high.
That was a nice, I guess he was going for a shot and a long 3, but it turned into a 2. But he'll take the 2. It's not what they wanted, but, you know, 2's good.
Whoa, that stack was fast, and they got that 3 anyways.
There it is. There's the 3 with the quick re-grabs.
They really capitalized because the aliens they do know how to launch, but they're going a little bit slower out of the tunnels.
Absolutely.
They need to pick their pace up coming out of the tunnel. All right, and it's gonna be caught by Hydra, but he's gonna get his pocket picked. Sav going for the long 3, but it's gonna bounce high off the backboard. Statistic is going to have someone right on his tail, and it is right now a 7-6 game, but it is anybody's game with 4 minutes left. 4 minutes 30 left.
Yeah, and this is a very close game so far. It's 7-6 with 4 minutes left. It's very close.
Definitely, for sure, man. It's being a lot closer than I'm sorry, my jaw just hit the floor. The same as that 3 hit the back of the net.
Wow.
Whoa!
That was pretty far, and he capitalized, man.
Oh,
he
definitely
really
a stunned goalie was definitely the main contributor to that, but just 18 from over 17 meters out. And Statistic just feeds that one right to KNZ. We got Phoenix sitting in between the net, and the cut is not there in time. He's a little early.
And a good clear, and these teams are playing very good defense. They're both trying to equalize the amount of possession time, and you can see that from how they're clearing the disc back and forth. And it's 10-6.
Hydra's going to try and float down to the disc. It's going to get grabbed by Statistic, and Statistic gets the 0 angle off from the corner. All right, and we're back within 2. We got 3 minutes left, and it is 8-10 aliens behind Centauri.
Yep, and it is a very, like I said earlier, close game. Anything could happen. One shot can change the game very quickly.
Oh, for sure. It is definitely anybody's game right now. K and Z grabbing the disc, trying to throw it long over to Sav. Sav, trying to get the human anchor off. And the disc is going to get slapped out. Where's the disc at? There we are. And Ghost is going to grab it. He had time. He shouldn't have rushed himself into that throw. Hydra missing the bounce. And it's going back the other way where there's a cherry picker on the other end in the name of Sav. And he's going to miss it off the ding ring at point blank range. And he's going to miss it off the ding ring at point blank range. Can the aliens capitalize on this? It is open 3, open season. Oh, the save! Whoa, he is a goalie. Right now we have a top-down view of the bubble, and the disc is gone over to the top trap with Hydra tracking it down and returning it back to his team in bubble. Phoenix now looking for the shot, and it's low, and we got a tie game with 1:40 left.
Incredible. They missed 2 open goals. Well, they missed 2. Well, they missed 1, and then they missed off of the ding ring once again, but they made a effort to get the 2 points and tie the game up 10-10.
They got the disc out quick. It's going to bounce awkwardly in the front stack, is there. Ghosted grabs it, goes for the long 3. Statistic comes in a little too quick and just overflies it. And the cherry picker is back downrange for Centauri. And the disc is out long, and that's what happens when you have a cherry picker just sitting back there. And Statistic is able to get it. I was too busy concentrated on the cherry picker, and the aliens brought it back. They were down by 4, and they brought it back up by 2 with 45 seconds left. It's going to be 40 when they get out.
Would you say the aliens would win this one, or do you think that the Centauri has a chance?
I am a caster. I must stay impartial 100%. Everybody has a chance, and it is anybody's game, especially with it only being 2 points on the line. They can push this back, and they can get a 3-point and win still within 20 seconds. I've seen it happen. But they can also get the 2 and tie it and take it to overtime. The sure 2 is obviously the better bet, taking it over to
either
overtime.
one is good.
But they're going to push it, and they're going to try for these 3s. But they got the 2 with no time left. 2 seconds on the clock, and we get a round 1 overtime.
Yeah, this is a really back and forth game. Man, this is
God.
This is a really good game so far.
Whew. My heart can't take much more of this, boys. Keep it up! And the disc is going to be launched into Centauri's side. Sav grabs it and is dancing around the top popcorn of the trap, sending it down to Archangel, who misses it, but Statistic in goal grabs the disc and tries to clear it long out through tunnel. Oh, he clears it over to Ghosted, who goes for the long 3 but misses it. Ghosted, get a little closer on that one next time, bud. You may be the all-star, but it ain't that time to be the star. And the stun out. The disc is still in bubble. Oh, all the stuns. It is like a Motley Crue concert in the bubble right now. And the shot. And that's the round. Aliens pulled it back. They were down by 4. Brought it back to a tie. Pushed it into overtime.
Incredible game. Incredible first round. Man, back and forth. Aliens brought it back 12-14 in the end. Ghosted with the final 2 points in overtime to win the first round. And here we go into the second round.
Yeah.
And what are those stats, Grim?
We've got 1 save by Irish Redneck with 3 stuns. We've got Sav with 9 points, 1 save, 1 steal, 13 stuns. DS plays with 0 points, 1 assist, 1 save, 2 steals, and 4 stuns. KNZ with 3 points, 2 assists, 2 saves, 1 steal, 14 stuns. But on the side of the aliens, the stats are a lot more spread out. You got Phoenix with 4, 16 stuns. Hydra with 3 assists, 1 steal, 7 stuns. Statistic, 4 with 1 assist, 1 save, 0 steals, and 6 stuns. And then you got Ghosted with 4, 1 assist, 1 save, 1 steal, 11 stuns.
Yeah, and once again, very close. And
the aliens outnumber them in shots taken. They've taken more chances. In the wise words of Wayne Gretzky, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yep, and they just showed it right there. They take shots and they score.
Exactly, they take chances. And the disc is gone, and the auto camera cannot keep up with how fast they headbutt that out. Hydra is able to get it over to Ghosted. The quick play, and he steals it back! Oh, a little salt in the wound, rubbing it in there.
Incredible offensive play, steals it back from Irish, and gets the very quick 2 that he needed. And was that a Chicago?
No, it was not. He stole that one back and just chucked it right past all of them.
Good play.
That was amazing, Ghosted. Good job, man. Disc is up into the top of trap. Statistic going for the open 3 off the top of the ding ring. And KNZ's going to track it down in the midfield. Hydra and Phoenix did link up, but Phoenix didn't know. The long shot. What? Nice. Statistic is able to track it back and get back into the zone and clear it through the top scoop.
Incredible defensive play. And he tries to take a long shot, but he misses. And that's the problem with this first couple rounds is like the first round and the second round is they've been missing a lot of open net chances.
Wow, Statistic bringing it up the rear and being able to grab the disc out of his pocket after his teammate drove by and stunned him. The drive-by was amazing on that one.
Good regrabs, very quick so far. They've been pretty fast getting to the disc, and quick to clear it as well.
The cut is off and missed, and the disc is now up into the top trap. Ghosted has it, clearing it out long, but it's going to bounce off double diamonds back into the trap zone. Cleared back up. Ghosted reaching for it. Not able to grab it, but dislodges it while he gets stunned out. Disc is now slapped into the bubble and back out into the scoop. Nobody's going to be able to track it. They all run by it. And Sav is going to get it and clear it back into the orange or the blue zone of the Atlanta Aliens. Oh.
Good. And he gets stunned. That was really good defense.
All these punches make me want to play UFC.
No, I'm getting stunned out myself.
Oh, the ding ring. Get a little bit closer before you go for that shot. That ding ring is becoming your worst enemy. And Hydra has to style a little bit when it's wide open like that.
If you don't get the open goal shot, but, well, or the open goal, but you get the nice little style points for that last goal for Hydra.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Disc is out. Irish Redneck clearing it out long. And it's going to bounce back into the midfield. Hydra, or Ghosted, I mean, is on it with the Hydra close behind. Statistic going for the open 3, but it's only a 2 because he crossed over the line.
That really sucks, doesn't it?
You know, as a player, I have felt that is such pain when you go for that long 3 and you're like, oh, I got it. And then you're just like, oh, my toes were over the line.
But, you know, 2's good. Oh, and a long 3. And that is 3 points for
Centauri.
Centauri. I forgot the team name.
All right. What do the aliens have to answer back for that quick 3? That was an underhanded CV1 flick if I've ever seen one.
That was a nice 3. And make sure he was a little closer than the aliens to make a 3. But, you know, a 3 or a 2, doesn't matter. Always good.
Hydra just trying to eat clock currently, sitting on the wedge. Throws it back over to his teammate Ghosted, who misses the disc. And now is going to have somebody quick on his tail, clearing the disc over. Back to Hydra. Hydra now evading the stack. Gets it over to Ghosted. Ghosted clearing it out through the tunnel. They were just trying to burn some clock because they know if they win this round, that's game over.
Game over. Yeah, good clock chewing time for the aliens, just holding the disc, making sure that they don't get near it. Good job by the aliens.
They actually chewed up a good minute, almost minute 45 in that round, in that holding of the disc in their zone.
Yep, and they're probably about to do it again.
Yep, Hydra is going to hold it, go for the bounce, hope his team can track it down, but they don't, and it's going to be a semi-open goal, but there's going to be a Phoenix on his tail, knocking him out.
Yeah, good stuns by the aliens, making sure that Centauri does not get the disc, and good defense. Good stuns.
Statistic clearing it out through tunnel, and it's going to go long into the orange bubble. And Centauri is going to get met by a quad stack, and there is a gang of aliens all in the goal, and that was close. That was a slow bouncer, but it was close, and it was cleared out.
But yeah, that was super close, but they managed to clear it out, and those long clears for the aliens are just what they need to win this second round.
What are you? Take your time. Don't go for the zero angle. Get closer. Like that.
Like that.
And Ghosted proves it. Even though he's been rushing himself more than anybody else on the field.
Yeah, 2 points, well, 3 points are what you want to go for, but in this situation, winning 8-3, 2s are, well, what you need to just get in the lead.
But at the higher levels, those 3s become harder and harder to come by, so 2s is what you have to settle with regularly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Archangel, Phoenix, and Statistic are stacked up trying to throw it through, and they're going to be on it first. Phoenix with the long 3 from the ceiling.
On the ceiling,
wow.
you see a lot of them anchors, but you know, from the ceiling, that's a nice shot and a tough angle at that.
He was definitely throwing it from the heavens on that one.
Absolutely.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I know. Shooting it from his UFO.
And Sav is gonna, or KNZ is gonna walk the disc up forward. It's gonna be cut off by Hydra and returned back into the Centauri zone.
Yeah, good job, good clears so far, and good passes this round.
Off the
bounce shot.
Okay, now they're just getting a little too cocky. But,
Yeah,
I mean, you're up by 10. Keep the pressure on. 2 minutes left. They could come back. Technically, they could come back.
Yes,
Improbable,
time.
but
if the aliens get it and they chew time, then and look at that fast regrab there by Ghosted, and he gets to the disc quick.
oh yeah, that was a nice little steal and clear through, but it's gonna off the top of the ding ring again.
That is something that you hate to hear, is the ding off of the post. That's something that you hate to hear.
It is the worst. It is absolutely the worst, but it is something that Centauri has heard nonstop tonight. And Hydra with the long 3 after the 1 bounce in the bottom of the trench.
It is now 16-3, a minute 20. I would say that
The aliens got this one. I'm gonna call it. The aliens have definitely won this one because mathematically they cannot come back. They need to score within 1 second of each launch, and they don't even have enough time because they would need 4 scores, and four 3-pointers is only 12 points.
And Ghosted tries to end it, and that's. But like I said, and then there's a self goal by plays, and that should just cap the game.
That is the capper on the game. There is, if they score, honestly, if I was Redneck, I would honestly, just to end it, I would just score on myself and get the mercy over with. But that's also points away from your MMR. But that would kill the game, because at this point you are not going to win this round and you are not going to win the game.
Yeah, and the quick stacks, I think, are what kill them, but we'll get to the stats at the end of the game.
Exactly. And there's the capper on the game. They were able to get one last shot in before time ran out, but time will run out while they are in the locker rooms. And there's the game. The aliens take it in 2 and 1 overtime. Second round was a lot different than the first two. Let's go to the tail of the tape here on this one. We got Irish Redneck. He got another 2 saves in that second round, but only 1 more stun in 10 minutes. Sav got 9 points, 1 save, 1 steal, 21 stuns. DS Plays got 3 assists, 1 save, 2 steals, and 14 stuns. KNZ got 8 points, 2 assists, 3 saves, 1 steal, 26 stuns. Here's the stats for the aliens, though, and this is why there's a big difference maker. You got Phoenix, Archangel Phoenix. Why'd they reset my stats? Well, I guess we don't get to see the rest of them.
Well, that's okay. But just a quick recap. I think what the aliens did good on this game is really the regrabs. They've been doing really good with the regrabs in the past couple of weeks that I've seen. They've been getting progressively better with the quick regrabs. They've been fast to the disc, but they've been trying to take those long threes, and you know they can hurt sometimes when you miss. And we saw a couple of them miss off the post, and you know, trying to get this extra style points.
The style points is really what hurt them. On both sides. That first round, I think what happened was they took a little bit of my criticism to heart on that one, and I think they definitely tuned it up because they weren't making the same mistakes in that second round that they were in the first.
No,
as evident by the point spread.
Yeah, and the reason why I think the reason for the first round why it was so close was the aliens were not like they kept missing passes. You know, we saw a couple cuts that they missed. There was some miscommunications between both teams, but the aliens really tuned it up, and like you said, they did really good with the points on the second round.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, we're going to wrap it up there. I've got nothing else to add. Crafter covered it all. So, as always, I am Grimbane49, the voice of the Atlanta Aliens, and you have been watching another Atlanta Aliens VRML match.
Thank you. Have a good one.